I smoke tonight to get you stoned. Is that alright? I smoke tonight and I'm real red-eyed and fucked up. I smoke tonight. It's Douggie D here on Mayfield Radio, the radio station which of all of us dirty crackhead motherfuckers tune into every single week, or whenever the fuck I actually feel like doing a new episode, giving all you bogans and wannabe bogans out there a new lecture on boganism, providing that I haven't fucking OD'd on the drugs and completely wound up dead on the floor somewhere, but yeah. And a bit of news for you all. Just before I was going to start today's show for all you dirty crackhead bogans out there, I had 3 Jehovah Witnesses show up at my door and I let them into the studio, building it up into my lounge room, where I sat onto my leather sofa and started smashing out the pippy, while I just stood there and stared in absolute disbelief for a good minute or so, but yeah. And after staring for a good minute or so, one of the 2 women started giving me a big lecture against smoking meth, and kept on banging on with crazy shit like saying that the meth is the devil's crystal and shit like that. And yeah, and the thing is, the youngest looking of the 3, the male one, he looked like he wanted a hit of me pippy real bad, so I kind of felt sorry for him and all, but if he does come to me crib next time by himself, I'll gladly make meth clouds with him. So yeah. What else? Oh yeah, I had to fucking go to Centerlink on the loser cruiser yesterday to sort some shit out. And I know I've covered quite a bit about Centerlink on my previous shows, but I find it such a fascinating topic. Like, if I spent a whole fucking entire week in the Centerlink office building, aka Bogan Convention Center, I'd have so much fucking material that I wouldn't even be able to cover it all in the next fucking decade. And that's just the material from one fucking week sitting there. So I can imagine the shit the poor fucking staff have to put up with on a daily, if not even a fucking hourly basis there. But yeah. And in a good 50 or so minutes that seemed like fucking forever, and I was waiting there yesterday. Oh yeah, half of your fucking life is spent waiting at the Centerlink office. No wonder quite a few of us get either suicidal or homicidal tendencies, but that's another story for another day. But yeah, what I was saying is fucking wait there forever. And while I was waiting there, it was a full-on convention of bogans. And fuck, if I fucking hear another, oh, we're from Tigerland, or good old Collingwood forever fucking ringtone, I swear I'm gonna snap the next motherfucker whose phone happens to play that ringtone. And I have to admit, it's not like I'm against people for having AFL club theme songs as their ringtone, but if that person like these 2 fuckwits at Centrelink yesterday have their ringtone set as full fucking volume and gets heaps of phone calls like every second or so minute, good old Collingwood forever, good old Collingwood forever, we're from Tigerland, good old Collingwood, oh, what the fuck, and yeah, most likely they're fucking dealers calling him back or some shit like that. Every single fucking minute I hear that fucking thing over and over again. It fucking really gets onto me nerves, and let alone having a whole fucking song set as a text notification. Like, I actually knew this cute chick back in 2007 who had Umbrella by Rihanna as a text message notification. Oh yeah, Umbrella. The song that Rihanna released to cause even more fucking misery and suffering and annoyance to the world, but oh well. And getting back to my story, I was fucking sitting at the Centerlink for fucking ages, and there was this really skinny looking guy there who, after he was told that the Centerlink woman would fucking be back again to see him shortly, he began sobbing and crying really bad. And first I thought he was mentally handicapped and didn't realize what the woman was actually saying, and he began crying, but I felt real bad for him, thinking that he should have a carer or something like that. But when I looked at him again, I could see that he was holding his phone and could see some messaging app screen on it, so Either his girlfriend broke up with him or fuck knows, maybe he learned that his dealer got shot the night before and he couldn't get his needed fix, so yeah, fuck knows. Anyway, like I said, if you sit at a fucking Centerlink office for even 1 fucking hour or so, you fucking get heaps of material, let alone sitting here all day, let alone the whole week. And there's fucking heaps to cover about Centrelink, but I want to quickly thank Centrelink once again for supporting me dirty drug habits and fucking funding me my massive poker machine addiction and all the fucking addictions that I'm fucking trapped firmly into. And yeah. And that's all I can do for a show for you, seeing that the hourly drug abuse session is very close at hand, and I might as well give you all a bit of homework. And that's driving around your shittiest suburb that your city has to fucking put up with. In my case, Ravenswood and Mayfield. But anyway, I'll catch you all next time for another lecture in boganism.